The city of brotherly love is bracing for a political showdown. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are set to debate in Philadelphia. This face-off is generating intense interest. It's their first encounter since Harris secured the Democratic nomination. The debate stage will be moderated by ABC News anchors. They will enforce rules similar to the June matchup. This includes muted microphones. The goal is to minimize interruptions and keep the focus on the candidates and their visions for America. The debate's location in Philadelphia is no accident. Pennsylvania is a crucial swing state. It holds the key to winning the White House. Both campaigns recognize the stakes. They are eager to win over undecided voters in the Keystone State. Vice President Harris sees this debate as a pivotal moment. It's a chance to solidify her image as a leader. It's also an opportunity to maintain the momentum her campaign has built. Since becoming the Democratic nominee, Harris has crisscrossed the country, energizing voters. She's also been laser-focused on policy, outlining her vision for a more just and equitable America. However, the debate format presents challenges. Harris is frustrated by the use of muted microphones. She's a skilled prosecutor with a sharp wit. The muted microphones limit her ability to directly challenge Trump's assertions. Despite this, she's preparing rigorously. Her team is prepping her on policy details and potential lines of attack from Trump. Former President Trump enters the debate with a clear objective: discredit Kamala Harris. He wants to halt her momentum and regain ground in the polls. Trump has accused Harris of being evasive on policy specifics. This is despite his own tendency to avoid detailed policy discussions. Trump's strategy relies on two key tactics. First, he'll attempt to paint Harris as too extreme for America. He'll likely try to tie her to the progressive wing of the Democratic Party. This is a tactic he's used before, often with success. Second, Trump will emphasize policy areas where he believes he holds an advantage. This includes the economy, which he frequently touts as his signature achievement. Democrats' anxiety, a race too close for comfort. Despite initial optimism surrounding Harris's nomination, Democrats are increasingly anxious. The race is much tighter than they anticipated. Recent polls show Trump with a slight lead in several key states, including Pennsylvania. This has injected a dose of reality into the Democratic camp. The earlier confidence that Trump would be easily defeated has evaporated. The closeness of the race has amplified concerns about voter mobilization. Democrats acknowledge they need to energize their base. This includes Black, Hispanic, and younger voters. These groups were crucial to President Biden's victory. However, they haven't shown the same level of enthusiasm for Harris. Democrats are working to address this, hoping to avoid a repeat of 2016, when low turnout among key demographics contributed to Hillary Clinton's defeat. Pennsylvania voters caught in the crossfire. Pennsylvania voters find themselves at the epicenter of this political storm. The state is a microcosm of the nation's deep divisions. In rural areas, Trump's message of economic populism and cultural conservatism still resonates strongly. His supporters view him as a political outsider who challenged the establishment. In contrast, urban centers like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh lean heavily Democratic. Harris's message of unity, diversity, and social justice appeals to these voters. They see her as a symbol of progress and a champion for marginalized communities. The suburbs, once reliably Republican, have become increasingly competitive. These voters will likely determine the outcome in Pennsylvania and potentially the entire election. The stakes, a nation on edge. The stakes in this election could not be higher. The nation is grappling with a multitude of challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to cast a long shadow. The economy is struggling to recover, leaving millions unemployed. Social and racial tensions remain high, fueled by incidents of police brutality and systemic racism. The debate in Philadelphia provides both candidates with a platform to address these issues. It's a chance to articulate their visions for the future and offer solutions to the problems facing the country. The American people will be watching closely, eager to hear how each candidate plans to heal divisions, restore faith in government, and lead the nation forward. Thanks for watching Discover AI News.